The only thing I knew about shoes was that women bought a lot more shoes than men, and therefore I decided I'm going to sell women's shoes and not men's shoes. My first big mistake was, instead of ordering, 200 pair of shoes from this factory, I ordered 1,000 pair of shoes. Luckily, I was able to figure out how to sell them. It took me a little while, but that was really bad. If you're going to order inventory, I would say order less than you think you need, in a way. If you don't have enough inventory, the worst thing that can happen is a store comes to you and says, "We want this, we'd love to order this right now," and you say, "We don't have it." And you know what? That sucks because you missed out on a sale, but at least they're going to then think, well, we have to next time get to these guys earlier, or they're going to think, well, these guys must be doing something right if they're out of stock. It's better to be out of stock than have way too much. I think that there's been a big shift with this new generation of people toward buying things that are going to last longer, buying things that are made in a sustainable fashion. Our stuff being made in Peru, it does seem to give us an advantage with a lot of places. Like, we'll go into a store and they'll ask where our stuff's made, and they'll be relieved that it's not made in China. It's almost like that's a selling point, not made in China. Typically we would sit at the trade show and I would look at all the other booths of these shoe brands that have been around for a long time, and they'd be a lot busier than us. It turns out just because these people had relationships already with these store buyers, and the store buyers were coming to see these brands that they've been buying for 5, 10 years, who knows. So we took a break from going to trade shows for me to go on the road, and I traveled around the US, going store to store, building relationships with the people, getting to know them on their kind of turf, seeing what they sold in their stores so that next season I could come back and be like, this style is going to be great for your store, and I know that because I've been in your store, we've talked about it. So that was really helpful. So then when we started going back to trade shows, people were coming to see us all of a sudden. Now we're the busy booth.
Hey YouTubers, are you looking to land your dream gig or start your own business? Well, you found the right place. You can learn from fellow entrepreneurs and peers that are embarking on their own journeys. Subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me or the eye right here to join CNBC on the journey to make it. We're going to motivate and inspire you, but you'll have to bring the fire.